There are plenty of people on the internet with weird skills.
Do it. Let's go!
Are you serious? It works! It works!
Technically, hell yeah, that counts, right?
But few compare to the sheer impact and the expressive charisma
Have you ever gotten a Snapchat from a girl?
No, this is Thailand. Nice.
The absolute GOAT
of Trevor Rainbolt, the face of GeoGuessr.
I'm gonna go Monty, it could be Croatia. I'm locked in. South Africa, I guess. Low-key, this is low-key like border down here. What is happening? What is happening?
So how did a kid from Flippin, Arkansas become the most unbelievable geographical genius of all time?
This is bots. This is like pocket bots, like somewhere over here. I'm in my bag, bro.
Are his skills really so good that they made people think he was cheating?
I would do this to like try to memorize the photo, like just look down, and people are like, oh, he's looking at a tablet on his lap. He has a phone reading off what country he's in.
And how did his rise to fame help Rainbolt touch actual grass?
I sold everything I owned, got rid of my lease in Los Angeles, and am living in a new country every month. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. What an experience, man.
Okay, so before we get into the story, just a friendly reminder to please like the video if you enjoy it, sub to the channel if you haven't already, and maybe consider turning on notifications so you never miss our newest content. So right now, Rainbolt is one of the biggest names in GeoGuessr. And to get like right to the point, the guy is good. Like really, really good.
Lock in, bro. I might just go New Zealand because I haven't answered, to be honest. Questions, how far north do you want to go? I kind of want to go a little north here. Looks a little, these trees look a little more northern. We'll send in the road, I think it's gonna be fine. That might be one of the best guesses I've ever got.
But it wasn't just his skill that got him noticed. He's more than just an unbelievable GeoGuessr player. He's also the most monotone man alive.
Portugal. Wow, nice. South Korea. Nice. Belgium. Nice.
But he's wholesome too. It's absolutely obvious that he is a massive fan of geography and the GeoGuessr community in a really heartfelt way.
Look at this. Isn't this like the most beautiful thing ever? I looked at this road so many times. It's one of my favorite roads in the world, honestly. This is like the type of location that like you go down the road and you just like find like an empty field and you just want to toss a pigskin with your your friends. This fall coverage in the US just invokes that feeling.
Oh, it looks like it's German or Austrian. This could be like Switzerland.
See, Switzerland has low cam too. Also, like this is not me, like I don't want this video to be like guest shaming or like judging people based off their skill because listen, I was dog awful. Like they were better than me before I played, okay?
He consistently reminds himself and his viewers how wondrous it is that we've actually managed to map so much of the inhabited surface of our planet photographically.
All right, it's another day to wake up, play the game of GeoGuessr, and have the privilege to use our noggins.
And when the answer is a smaller community he's never heard of, Rainbolt often looks for more information and gets way more than he expected.
Where is this? Excelsior Springs?
Ready for an adventure-packed weekend in Excelsior Springs.
An adventure-packed weekend. They show golf simulator. That's funny. No, I'm not hating. I'm just saying. Like, for a population 10,000 to have, like, a whole tourism site is kind of impressive. Shout out to Excelsior Springs, Missouri, man.
Now, the game that made Rainbolt famous is GeoGuessr, but that game had also been around for, like, 8 years before that happened. When GeoGuessr was released in 2013, it went viral almost immediately, but things subsided to a more normal level for years. The game was created by a Swedish IT consultant named Anton Wallin and was built on Google Maps and its Street View feature. At time of recording, Street View has been around for more than 15 years. But back when it was launched, like 5 years before GeoGuessr, it really was crazy to be able to just suddenly step out onto the street anywhere in the world on your web browser. Anyways, Rainbolt wasn't a particularly huge fan of geography to start. He later told interviewers that he grew up in Flippin, Arkansas, a tiny rural town, before eventually finishing high school in Alabama. And that's where he started playing GeoGuessr in 2016. But it wasn't part of some huge wave of interest. He was just trying to waste some time in class. In 2020 though, during the pandemic, GeoGuessr had a huge popularity boom. Maybe it was because the game let us see the world as many were trapped indoors. Hell, maybe it was soothing because it showed people out on the streets. Whatever the reason, the wave of interest got Rainbolt to take the game more seriously than ever. Starting in 2021, he spent hours playing it and watching the best players each day.
Honestly, I dedicated any ounce of free time in the past 13 months to Google Maps and learning countries. So here we are.
GeoGuessr had maintained a dedicated fan base since its 2013 launch, which was pretty bare bones. Still, there were streamers like Northern Lion who were pretty into it even back then.
It's hard to tell. You know, maybe this is an all North American round, so let's go with Nevada. We were 8,000 kilometers away. That was actually in Spain. All right, I'm letting the pressure get to my head now.
And as the game added more features, the community started to get competitive. And Rainbolt watched these hardcore GeoGuessr warriors as part of his preparation. While he didn't explicitly name names, there were a variety of existing and emerging GeoGuessr fans and competitors vying for people's attention. One big name that might be familiar is Ludwig, who teamed up with GeoWizard in March 2021, helping the game achieve another spike of popularity after the first 2020 release.
Boys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Look, lately I've been really into this game called GeoGuessr. So believers, all you need is for me to get higher than 4,900 and we win. And congratulations, believers. You win! Oh my god! I was memeing! What the f***?
Now, Rainbolt tried some Twitch streaming at the end of 2021, but it wasn't until he published a tips video at the start of 2022 that things really started to take off.
These are my top 5 ways to be able to tell what country I'm in on Google Maps. So this was the video that really did it all. Because I remember posting this at 1 a.m. on New Year's Eve. And I was like, okay, New Year's resolution. If you don't do it now, you're not ever going to do it. And so I stayed up on New Year's Eve. I don't go out, okay? I don't even drink. But I do make GeoGuessr videos, okay?
It was the beginning of a wild 2-year adventure. Rainbolt's incredible skills took center stage alongside a willingness to co-opt whatever the TikTok trend of the moment was.
You have a girl coming over soon.
No, this is Malaysia, Borneo Island. Nice.
Want to know how to pleasure a woman?
No, this is Italy. Nice, we'll take that.
Has a girl ever talked to you?
No, this is Bolivia. Nice.
Rainbolt's ability seemed to defy explanation, even though he himself explained it multiple times. He just studied harder than anyone.
These like very, very big like infrastructured like concrete poles are found in Argentina. I've seen these in like Turkey as well, so don't get baited by that. So poles are very, very helpful to know. One thing about Germany is it's one of the most strict countries in privacy laws. In the community, we like to call Germany Blurmany, because most of the houses are blurred for privacy. Another meta tip in Africa is in Senegal. If you see the rift in the sky in Africa, you know you're gonna be in Senegal. This red snake is what we call it in the pro community, is only found in this western road over here.
Some went as far as to claim that he was cheating, but Rainbolt was always able to explain his reasoning and could show complete cuts without edits. He even did an eye tracker video. The fact that many others had this level of ability, or even better, and could similarly show why they had chosen something, meant that it was clearly something people could learn though. And like the video that launched him, Rainbolt's content remained pretty focused on helping people understand what to look for in GeoGuessr. In June, another huge hit catapulted him into more mainstream media coverage. A video which showed him guessing countries based on just 0.1 seconds of him seeing the image.
Japan. Nice. Australia. We'll take it.
Rainbolt seized the momentum and started running tournaments almost immediately.
Let's start the turn and get this going. Good luck, everyone.
Steak getting a guess, a hedging.
They're hedging. Red team's hedging really smart here.
Oh
no,
my
no.
god, CPE.
Steve,
when I
CPE.
called the exact town guess.
He called
Look
it.
at him go.
Both hedging Victoria.
What is gonna happen?
And that's an L.
Wow. Blue team might have just taken it. They do. CPE and GeoSteak are your champions, ladies and gentlemen.
Like Rainbolt said, this is a huge deal for our community. I feel like we're all celebrating.
This means so much to the community to have everyone back it. There's something here, really.
Suddenly, he was running a weekly tournament series while also streaming to thousands.
The biggest GeoGuessr tournament ever. Winner takes home $1,600. 10x damage, 2, 1. Oh my god. I can't do this, dude. I can't do this. I can't do this. Oh, dude. I'm getting emotional. I love this so much, dude. I love this so much.
Eventually, Rainbolt had to take a break from running them, but it wasn't before he did over 35 tournaments in a row. His characteristic way of expressing his guess and reaction led to him becoming a meme online around this time as well. His success and popularity led him to realize something. Despite being really big for GeoGuessr, he'd never actually left the United States. So he decided to change that. Less than a year after his tips video went viral, Rainbolt went out into the world to see it for himself in late 2022, documenting much of it as he moved to a new country every month.
Hello. Everyone introduce themselves. We are in Germany. I moved to Germany for the month. We are no longer in Germany. We are in Spain. I was really hoping we got Spain round 1. That would have been quite serendipitous, wouldn't it have been? I'm currently in Bangkok, and I'll probably be here for a couple more months. And honestly, I don't really know what to do. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to let GeoGuessr decide my day.
As he traveled, rising interest in GeoGuessr and the late 2022 release of a ranked mode led to an official world championship. Rainbolt's previous tournament experience and his status as a major face of the game made him a shoo-in to participate as a caster. And the inaugural competition, held in late 2023, had incredible moments and a compelling rule set.
Oh my god! He missed it! Oh, Ian. And that's going to be a bit of pain. Look at the damage here. 2,900! Oh my god!
Oh, there's still both of them are virtually equidistant.
Oh,
but it's not enough. 22 health!
Causes 748 damage, and he will win! He is your world champion! What's this? The first official GeoGuessr world champion!
Rainbolt's travels, though, led him to a different place than expected. He's actually already committed himself to living in Thailand and even learning the language. And he's continuing to push himself when making videos. In mid-2023, he and TikToker The Bagel Ambassador located an unidentified bagel sandwich, and the business, Bagel Market, named it after Rainbolt. Meanwhile, GeoGuessr itself has continued to grow in popularity. Again, thanks in part to Rainbolt.
Is it? Is it?
Yeah, something
You
like
get that, probably?
No one else has a guess, so. Nice.
He's even casting the 2024 World Championship. So, what does Rainbolt's journey actually mean? I think what he helped us realize is that it really is a privilege to wake up every day and just use our noggins. The world is beautiful and filled with incredible vistas and cultures, and we live in an era where you can see it from your phone anywhere at any time. By deciding to turn his hobby into a full-blown obsession and career, a kid from Arkansas with incredible abilities helped remind us all that our shared home really is something special, and that we can learn a lot about it just by paying attention to the details.
What an experience, man. I'm not even kidding, I started crying. I got teary-eyed. Like, I don't even care, like, that's vulnerable as but I don't even care, because that's like, man, if mountains don't make you cry, then I don't know what will.
Our part-timers' geography skills?
Couldn't find, like, any South Africa. Couldn't find South Africa on the map.
It's the south of Can you find Africa, Brian? Do you know what Africa looks like? The most iconically shaped continent?